Hello!
Hello.
It's like shouting to the void.
All right. Thank
So
you for the
does the void
resubscription
answer?
too.
You're welcome.
I see that you did it 48 minutes ago, but I got you.
Damn it. Thought I was being sneaky. Oh, well.
It's fine. All right.
No,
Hmm.
you're not where I thought you'd be.
Well,
I need to come find you.
no, you don't. I'm gonna
Wait,
go back to where you are.
wait.
Goodness. Um. I am in. I came in a little late, so I need to do my dailies real quick. But then I will be doing MSQ properly. I was having tire troubles and came home late. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yes. Ice is not used to the idea that the tire pressure light in her car will go on up here just because it's cold.
No. I am fully aware that that is a possibility. Like, that was the thing even in Texas. However, I have had really bad luck with tires and have just run over a nail somewhere, even though I don't go anywhere near nails. Or, you know, I bump into something and all of a sudden I lose a tire. Like, no, I have really bad luck with tires. So if anything happens to my tires, I just immediately just go, nope, we're going to the shop. I don't even care.
Anyway, everything was fine. It was fine. Speaking of which, it looks like we're gonna be getting snow next week.
Woot woot. Snow.
I don't know if it's gonna stick, but we get.
Don't kill my hopes and dreams. How could you do such a thing?
When it says snow, and then when I look at the times for the snow, and it's all at night, I have no faith that it'll remain during the day.
My despair is immeasurable. Hey, Katarina. While I'm doing this, do side quests. Hey, Andrew.
Okay. We'll do the thing.
I'm doing pretty good. As I was saying before, I came home a little late, and so I'm doing all my dailies that normally are done before stream, but everything is okay.
Nobody died, no problems.
Despair. I dragged Katarina into front lines. PvP.
Oh god.
We don't typically like PvP in this household. But I need a hairstyle. And therefore, we're doing PvP.
I will clarify, I don't like PvP in this game.
I just don't like PvP in general. It is not a thing that brings me joy. In completely unrelated news, I have a new notebook.
Brilliant. Been pawing at it all day.
Listen. I love my notebooks.
Is this one from the German company?
Yes.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Very nice. Hardback. Not likely, Andrew.
So what will happen? What will happen is now that I know that it is a thing that people like, there's gonna be random pictures in the Discord of my notebook. Because yes, I'm one of those weirdos that prefers writing in actual like books and not just typing. had a camera that would actually work like that, maybe, but I don't actually have a good like camera to like do a top down of my desk view. Although I have been looking into a camera that theoretically could do that, but I don't actually have that, so. With my current one, it would be very hard to do.
Yeah, our current one very much dislikes the fact that there are lights in the room.
Yeah. To be fair, we just got like a really cheap one that just works. Yeah. And considering I don't like cameras very much, it was totally fine for that purpose. Like, I ain't gonna like suddenly invest in a bunch of like really expensive camera stuff because I don't like cameras. I think you like camera stuff, don't you, Katarina?
Yeah, I have a really nice, expensive DSLR camera. I don't know if you can turn that into a webcam though. It's one of the older ones.
Maybe not that one specifically, but I know you can turn regular cameras into web cameras. People do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a Nikon D3000. It is a very nice camera. I just don't know if you can turn it into a webcam.
Yeah, I don't know, because yours is a little older.
Birthday gift from. It is, yeah. It was a combined birthday gift for my entire family. So, because they got it back when that was the new camera, back in I want to say 2018.
Oh well, it might. It's kind of in that zone.
Something like that. Yeah. Very very nice camera. I still have it. It's really hard to use though because I have to get like older SD cards for it, and they have to be below a certain size because the formatting changes above a certain capacity, and then the camera just goes, what did you put in this? This doesn't work. Stop it. So anyway.
Oh, and about the written by hand thing, I understand that's not really normal anymore. Most people do, in fact, just type it on like a notepad or OneNote or hell, Microsoft Word. Like, I understand like that's kind of a thing. And for my bigger projects, yeah, for bigger projects that don't need to move around too much, I do use more digital resources. But I can't pick up my tower and walk off with it. So I do like having a notebook. I mean...
Yeah, one of the things I've wanted to get for my camera is a micro lens. Sorry, micro lens? Micro lens? I can't remember what the correct terminology is.
Oh man, me too, Andrew. I know what that problem is. Sorry. He said he had a common lefty problem and I had to interject.
Oh yeah, Southpaws.
Listen, okay. You don't understand. And Andrew does. Andrew 100% knows what I'm about to say. When you write for a long time, especially if you're using like a really like liquidy kind of pen, or if you're using a pencil, the left side or the side of your hand, because you have to keep going back to the left because of how notebooks are designed, goes across your ink and your pencil, and by the end, the side of your hand is black. And the other is
like sleeves for that.
Oh, there's entire notebooks that are left.
Love-like thing.
Yeah. The other issue is, again, and you've seen me do this, with spiral notebooks specifically, with spiral notebooks specifically, they always put the rings on the left side because they're expecting a right-handed person to use it. So to write on a spiral sometimes, especially like near the beginning of a line, you have to rest your hand on the spirals. And that hurts. You just pick your hand up and it's black with these weird lines down it. Like, no, it sucks.
You've joined a fate. To hell I have.
Mm-hmm. Can't make me. Yeah, and your pages get all smudged because, let's be real, you didn't have a chance to let it sit before you had to go over it. Yep. Yep.
The fate failed, but I didn't do anything.
But no, Andrew, this one is, they can. It depends on how they hold their hand and how they hold their pencil. But this one, Andrew, one, it is a thread. It's thread bound, not spiral. So that's part of it. And the other part of it is I've gotten some, I wouldn't say like super nice writing tools, but writing tools that I specifically got because they dry very quickly. So my problem should go down a little bit. And also it's dotted notebook. It's not a it's not a ruled notebook. So I can write differently than how it's normally expected to. What was I doing? Right. The sylphs. I gotta do the sylphs still. Anyway, were you talking about cameras, love? I cut you off and we were talking about notebooks and writing and stuff like that.
Oh, I was saying that I want to get a, I think it's a macro or micro lens. I can't remember which one. What it's actually called. But it's designed for taking like very high definition photos of things that are very close to the lens.
Oh, nice.
And it's the kind of thing. It's the kind of lens that you'd use specifically to like take pictures of miniatures or flowers or like very small things. There are some very amazing pictures of people that have managed to take a picture of a flower and a bee landing in it, and you look at the photo and you're like, wow, that's amazing, that must have been taken from so far away. No, the camera was about 3 inches from that flower.
Yeah, the more incredible thing is the bee actually decided to land in it even though you were there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the more incredible thing.
That was the more incredible part. But yeah, they're designed to take very high resolution photos of things that are basically right next to the lens. Very cool stuff.
Wow.
But when I last looked at getting a macro lens for the camera, it was like $600 for a lens.
Oof. Welcome back, Rain.
Yeah. Macro lenses are not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, I've got two very nice lenses right now. I've got a 55 millimeter and a 180 millimeter. Yeah, I haven't had the funds or the drive to get myself a macro lens as much as I would like it. For sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay. That's true. I do need to get that camera taken in to be cleaned though, and the lenses, like proper cleaned, not just like dusted off. But I need someone to like go in and clean up the aperture and all that kind of stuff.
Not gonna lie, I hear that word and I think something very different. Aperture?
So, do you think of aperture science?
I did, immediately.
Like everybody else? Yeah.
Listen!
Aperture.
We do what we must because we can.
Terrible.
Listen, it's a good song. Alright.
It is, but also their aperture is used for other things anyway.
I'm aware. I'm fully aware of this, but also Portal. Alright, I am done with my dailies, so we can go to the Waking Sands now.
Give me just a moment and I will... Wait, the Waking Sands?
That's what it says.
Oh, yep. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm just handing in a thing.
Maybe they speak with Minfilia at the Waking Sands.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. You've gotten wise, so I can't drag you in anymore.
Yeah, you dodged it. I got dragged into it this time.
Oh no, I did that before the stream. I could have tried to ask, but again, you've gotten wise.
Oh my goodness, everybody's here now.
Mm.
Except for Ajay, as usual.
This place is a wreck.
I mean, it was raided recently.
I mean, yes. PvP is a roulette. It's front lines.
You are technically correct. Which is the best kind of correct. No? No Futurama fans out there? Alright.
I mean, yes. Oh! Hi, FDR! And thank you for the subscription.
Oh my goodness. Huzzah!
Uh-oh. Thancred's in trouble. Stola's gonna get him. Oh no.
Ishola going after anybody is just bad news for whoever that is.
I mean, yes, but also, poor FTR has been apparently told many times this month that they are reminded of a wrestling team.
FTR wrestling tag team. There's a tag team called FTR. I'm not a big wrestling.
I'm not a big wrestling person, so like to me, it's news.
Is it supposed to be pronounced Iftar? Iftar?
No. I asked this question when they first showed up. It's pronounced like FTR.
Oh, really?
Yes. We had an entire discussion about it because I was determined to get it right.
Then we shall not repeat the discussion. It's fine.
Nah, I did the exact same thing. Yes. I'm glad y'all are ready to work. Aw, you'll be okay, Wedge.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
It's brutal.
It's all right, Sid.
Yeah, I'm having
We
difficulty.
must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your
And
respective
this may be a
nations.
personal opinion, but
Sid,
it
would
amplifies
you
my
be our
annoyance
man in
with Elfin.
Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, Let's do this!
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
And I just happen to have one.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us
How convenient
courtesy of
indeed.
the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
We think.
You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
What?
I must confess, you do remind me of them.
No.
Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
But no pressure.
Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the
Goodness,
future
change
of
to
our
the eyes is
beloved
really noticeable in
Eorzea.
these scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Small little graphical updates can make such a huge difference.
Mm.
Sorry if that's a little bit of a distraction from what was going on.
No, you actually got it right on the line. It's good.
But yeah, like goodness, just that little change really does.
Well, and also if you
make
look,
the change.
the Waking Sands in general is more detailed also.
Yes.
My favorite actually is not about like the stonework and stuff. It's how metal is handled. They actually made metal more reflective, like metal would actually be.
Yeah, even dull metal has some reflective properties.
Yeah. And because a lot of the scenes are, of course, either outside or they're being directly lit by a lantern for just general lighting of a scene, it really pops a lot of the time when there's a lot of metal around. You see it most clearly on, like, the Aetherites, because they're, of course, a giant glowing crystal with filigree all around it. So, like, they're really prominent. But they're really pretty now.
That's actually something you So I'm gonna go on a tangent.
Go forth.
So that is something that once you notice it, you can't stop noticing it. In movies. Specifically, so if you actually go back to watch some of the older movies, whether they're medieval or World War II, doesn't really matter. But the movies in those particular two genres, you notice that through a lot of filming, you get a lot of reflections off of stuff that shine directly into the camera.
Lens flare.
It's well, no, not lens flare. Like straight up, just reflections. Like light glints off of metal.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Oh yeah.
And one of the best examples of this is, I can't remember which war it's supposed to be, but it's like a Napoleon era war. And they actually managed to get the Russian army to cosplay the French one, for lack of a better description, for a lot of the battle scenes. So they actually had thousands of people in costume, in accurate costume, for filming these scenes, and there's light glittering off the lens all the damn time from just these guys just walking around because they had bright shiny metal bits on them. Because that's how light works. In modern movies, they get rid of that because it obscures detail. Because you have a bright light shining in your eye, you can't see any detail. So suddenly they get rid of all these reflections, and once you notice it, it's weird. It's weird that all this stuff, presumably made out of metal, doesn't shine at all. You're like, wait a minute.
To be fair, I also don't watch a lot of live action, so it doesn't really. They can draw that however they want.
Sure.
But
it's
usually
it's just something you pick up on.
Sure. But usually animation, they of course will if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it correctly. They're gonna make sure it's reflective, but they also don't have the issue of it shining into a camera because there is no actual camera.
Right.
So they usually actually do it more accurately because they don't have that technical limitation. They can just make it shiny. Go forth. Have it glow in the dark. Who cares?
Right. Yeah, I gotcha.
So actually, I don't notice it very often just because I watch a lot of animation.
I notice it. I'll tell you the movie that I noticed it the most in, actually, which is Lord of the Rings, both The Two Towers and Return of the King, because you have these giant armies, presumably wearing metal, and none of them like twinkle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no light reflections off of all of these hundreds of dudes, especially at Minas Tirith, where they're all wearing silver armor. Like the walls should just be a glint, but they're not. Like it should look like a damn disco ball. Anyway, that's my tangent.
It's a good
Metal
tangent.
reflects light. Should reflect light, but people think it looks funny when filming it, so they prevent it from that. Anyway.
I'm noticing that one of these groups is doing more work than the others.
Glad I wasn't the only one. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else has 2 jobs to do, but I have 3. Now that I'm done being silly, I actually do like when they kind of move to these more visualizations because it makes it really clear without being too like, okay, children, this is how we're going to take down an empire. Like, so showing the visualization is nice and clear, but they're still talking like they're talking to adults, and I appreciate.
I still think there are. I still think it's hard to do military briefings and keep them interesting.
Oh, for sure.
Because to be completely truthful, they tend to be extremely sterile.
Yeah. Well, I think part of it for here is, as you see, we're not actually in a military briefing. It's the Scions discussing amongst themselves how they're going to handle things. So it's not a formal military organization. This is basically a bunch of friends just going, okay, here's the plan. You know, plucky adventurer
here's
style.
What our friends are gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most sterile of the bunch is Alphino.
At one point, he'll gain personality. Lord knows when.
Well, we'll get there. He's got a personality. He's a prick right now.
That's right. That's right.
He's got a very punchable face at this exact moment.
How come I can't find this dude? Oh, there you are. Never mind, it's fine. No, I can't find him. I'm supposed to hand in a quest.
It's very specific.
And I can't. It's Primal Fears, the quest is called, and I can't find him. Supposedly he's here at the archer's place, but I can't like get to him.
What does it say?
Speak with Lawin at the seat of the first bow.
Okay, so what you do is you go into the Archers Guild, and then you go into the back and you talk to the guy in the back.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, I'm doing as I was told earlier. I'm doing side quests.
Go for it. Ooh, side quests. Yes.
Do I even have any tomes yet?
You should.
I have 50. I need to do dungeons more. Must
No
do that
leveling
more.
dungeons has poetics.
Wah. Wah.
That's why I mentioned that the tribal quest or the society quests give poetics if you do them every day. Is because technically before you start getting like the capstone dungeons at level 50, you don't get poetics. You get poetics from doing frontlines, and you get poetics from doing society quests, and that's about it before you start getting level 50 dungeons. Now, to be fair, doing Praetorium, Meridianum, and Ultima give you 600. So the moment that you're out of there, you can get a weapon.
Yeah. We're almost there, right?
Yeah. That briefing was us getting ready to do those 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You have joined a fate. Can't make me.
Arfus. Oh, lost count. I appreciate that Papa Limo is, in fact, telling her that this 7 reference is technically not how you're supposed to do this. Thank you, Papa Limo. Be my straight man. Yes, Alphino, I'm aware. Aw, it's okay, Wedge. Aw. Okay, that's the same as it was before. Actually, where is Tataru? Oh, she's probably upstairs again. Oh, that's cool. The 3 brothers found themselves. How cute. This is one of my favorite little, like, nods in the beginning. So, as you can see, these 3 are all canon. And this is the one you get if you went to Ul'dah in the beginning. This is the one from Limsa, and this is the Gridanian one. They could have just let this dude be like the same dude. Just in different parts of his route. But in fact, they are 3 individuals. And I love this.
For a while, I was reading on some of the forums. People had a theory that he was actually one of the 12. Can't remember which one. And then somebody put a picture of those 3 and went, "Guys, you're really overthinking this."
Right.
And I was just like, "No, I liked all this theorizing."
Yes, but in fact, no, they're just triplet brother merchants, and I love them.
Yeah, it was one of those things that I remember seeing and just being like, "No, I liked the theories. How dare!"
Listen, if the game itself doesn't support the theory, you have to throw it away.
I know.
Honestly, it's pretty cute though, because if you are coming to check on these people a lot, like I've been doing, like all three of them show up and they're all looking for each other. And I quite like that. I come outside and you're in a fight.
What?
I come outside and you are immediately fighting somebody. I guess.
I'm supposed to examine the gate. The enemy gate. In the fortress. Yeah, I'm kind of fighting things.
Oh my god.
They wanted me to examine the gate. In the middle of the enemy fortress.
They want to make sure it's the right gate.
Some could argue that I could have taken the stealthy approach, but nah. Bash axe into face.
I mean,
Oonga oonga.
listen, and when you're as strong as you are, you don't need to do stealth.
Right? Is warrior. If brute strength is not enough, if brute strength doesn't work, it's because I'm not using enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a solo instance.
Okay. Have fun.
How do I do the thing?
Go to party.
I found it. I found it.
Because I'm talking to somebody. I can't do it for you. I'm not going up there. I'm gonna check this.
My blade splinters, so I very much do not believe in a stealthy approach. Oh god.
Man, I was like that too when I was trying to like get her to play Elden Ring the way that I would play Elden Ring, and she's scaredy. She's a coward.
I would much rather backstab somebody in Elden Ring than try and fight him fairly.
And I'm just like, no, stand back and pelt him with magical bullets.
Nope. Longsword through spine. Turn blade sideways.
What am I doing?
Oh, this is a solo instance now?
I told you that. Have fun doing mechanics that a new player would not see yet. And then I come here.
I missed the prank of being like, oh boy, this is gonna be a real big fight.
Listen, now it's unironic.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! What the hell?
Yeah, no, he's actually mean now, so pay attention.
Ow! What is happening? Oh, okay. We're doing chain AoEs now too? Okay.
So say, no, pay attention. Y'all will see what she's doing in a little bit, because I'll be doing it too. Sandworms. You're in my way, sandworms.
Oh no! Oh, ow. This actually turned into a fight, and I don't know if I like that. Woo!
Such nice people.
God. That actually turned into a fight.
Ain't nobody gonna say anything about Cape Westwind no more.
The meme is gone.
No, the meme has been reinforced. The meme is now
Sorry.
has now evolved past a meme.
The meme is now reality.
Yep.
That's a terrifying thought. For those not understanding the joke, there used to be a prank that old players used to play on new players, warning them about Cape Westwind being like a super tough fight
It's
and having
the hardest trial in the game.
hardest trial in the game. You gotta know here's this fight. Like they had people made up like fake maps and shit with it being like, oh, there's like 2 phases and you have to be standing here when this happens, you know, and all this other stuff. When in reality you'd get into Cape Westwind and the fight would be over in less than a minute, and you wouldn't have to do anything but just hit him.
Also, the people who, like, the reason why this meme started, to give even more context, is because even when it was current, because this was the very first trial that allowed for 8 people instead of the usual 4 in a dungeon, it was outstripped immediately. Like, people were overgeared for it instantly. It was never a hard fight. So yeah, like no, that was like a whole thing. Is like people were like, oh, it's the hardest thing in the game. We're all gonna die.
Oh my god, there actually is like 2 phases now. They memed on this so hard. Oh god, no! What the? What? I would not say this is the hardest fight I've done by any long stretch of the
No.
imagination, but like I'm actually having to pay attention and do stuff.
Yeah, no, like people like have straight up said, I actually have, like, this is actually quite difficult now. Especially for a new player who hasn't seen these mechanics before. Like, you have a slight leg up because the mechanics they used are used in a later fight.
Yeah.
So anyone who has seen the later fight before the rework of this fight is like, oh, this is just a stripped down version of this fight. I get it. But like someone who's never seen those mechanics before are gonna have a hard time. They're gonna die to him. He's gonna be actually a problem.
Yeah, which he is, by the way. Goodness.
Ain't nobody gonna meme on Cape Westwind no more. They made
Yeah,
sure
no,
of it.
because the meme came true.
How much would I bet that, like, over time they're like, oh, two phases, that's a good idea. It takes notes.
Somebody at Square was taking copious amounts of notes about the meme, being like, "You little fuckers, I'm gonna make this happen. Just you watch. One of these days, you're gonna be sad you made these jokes."
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Scribble, scribble.
Because funny enough, the dev team actually plays the game. Like the entire dev team has like their own like you don't know it's the dev team kind of characters. Like they have alts that are specifically just their own personal alts that they play. And they also watch like the big major content creators. So they're fully aware of any and all memes that we make.
God, there's a phase 3. What is this nonsense? And it's not letting me move though. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen or not.
The reason I'm laughing so much because I've actually like seen this new fight. Like I've actually walked in and like played with it.
I haven't.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised at all that she's having this much trouble with it. It's very funny to me.
Trouble is a strong word.
Alrighty. Did you come out victorious?
I did. In fact,
Get your butt kicked?
no. Like I said, trouble is a strong word.
Meanwhile, I have not even begun to talk to him. I'm shoring up, you know, reinforcements. Because all those side quests in the, except for the Primal Fear one, but all the other side quests in the Waking Sands are literally, hey, go to this faction and get them to fight for us too.
Yeah, I'm doing this as well.
Yeah. Although they're those ones are very much keep the beast tribes occupied while we handle, you know, Garlemald. Because otherwise they will, you know, summon their primal while our backs are turned. Like they do. I actually don't yet. Each one is still a hard fight, generally speaking, at this stage in our character's development. You'll know when we start eating primals for breakfast. Because they actually adjust where the primals start showing up. Oh yeah, no, you've beaten a couple, but at this point, no, you are accomplished, but they are not nothing.
I am carrying around supply boxes.
Yes.
God. All the jokes about, you know, the Warrior of Light basically doing other people's laundry for them are not entirely inaccurate.
Listen, we are friendly neighborhood Warrior of Light.
Yes, yes. No task too small nor large. To anyone who's watched Freerun, it's Himmel's gig all the time.
Yes, I bring drinks. Drink mage.
Huh?
Oh, while you've been gone.
This is an inside joke. Yeah, this is an
well,
inside joke that I've missed.
While you've been gone, so I was making jokes like, because a lot of the side quests and even a lot of the MSQ quests, whenever bad things happen and we have to like comfort people, one of the first things that our character tends to do is bring them like a hot glass of tea.
I love it.
Or like hot chocolate, or if they're not having a hard time and it's like we bring them like wine and stuff, like a lot of our side quests are based around the Warrior of Light either giving like a meal or snacks or a drink, and I have said that I am the drink mage.
That's actually kind of cute.
Oh yeah, no, our character does a lot of like really nice, just small acts of kindness, and I love it.
That's adorable. So you're the tea mage.
Yeah, drink mage. I can't say tea specifically because again, we do bring like all manner of drinks. It's not just tea.
Right. Why won't you let me jump off this wall?
Yes.
Game. I have design questions about certain things that they do with invisible walls in 14, but anyway.
None of it matters. This is the moment we're done with the base game.
Eh. I recognize a name tag up there.
What? No. I've been discovered. That's true. What? You expect me to just jump off the edge of the building? Like, what's happening? You look real suspicious, my guy. You don't look like a courier. Yee-ho! I forgot my name.
That's a normal reaction.
Mm-hmm.
You've joined a fate. Nope.
You're Maelstrom Masters. Like, you're not really good at being, like, covert. But I don't have the ability to say, I think you're not who you say you are.
The venom in your words is palpable, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just like, hang on, guy. You're real bad at this hacking thing.
Yeah, maybe try this again.
Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. How convenient. Uh-huh. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Yes, in fact, he had a really weird name for any kind of Rogadin. Sure. All right. Oh, I fell. All right. Hi, fellas.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I have been followed.
I just happened to be here, is all.
Followed?
Is that a complaint I hear?
No, I have to stay.
Mm. My good dungeon button. Did you see?
I did not actually, sorry.
Okay, but you could clearly see that things were just getting, you know, stunned over and over again.
Oh, yeah, no, that was nice.
Eh,
Is that what it was?
yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's cool.
Holy. Screw your overpower. I'm faster. Oh no, I failed the fate.
Yeah, me too. I'm so sad.
I'm honestly so glad because all the Reapers around here were tied to the fate, and I'm like, I don't want to join the fate just to finish my quest.
Right? I ended up doing that, but that's besides the point. Yeah.
I got out scot-free. It ended before I had to resort to such horrible methods.
do this thing twice? Ugh!
Do what twice?
Collecting the sea wasp stuff.
No, you don't. When you kill them, you'll get credit for both.
Oh yeah, but the problem was that I apparently missed picking up one of them.
Oh.
So yes, I have to do this twice.
Well,
That's alright.
that's why you grab all of them in the area and then do them.
I didn't see this one. Chat, she's being mean to me.
I didn't do no such thing.
You all heard it. She's making fun of me.
I'm making fun of you. That's not being mean to you.
Goodness. Drawing very, very big and thin lines now, aren't we?
Oh, there's actually an invisible wall there. Who knew?
Yeah, right?
Well, first I'm like, oh, I fell because I thought I just, just fell off. But no, in fact, they don't let you go that way.
Yeah.
I know, right? I could draw all the lines that I want.
Wow.
Listen, I got a new notebook.
I knew that's where that was going, and I was hoping it wasn't going to.
You can blame Andrew for that one. No regrets.
I'm one jelly short. Come here, jelly. Thought I had to wait to respawn. This respawn rate's gonna kill me.
You're gonna be okay. I believe. Oh, it's snowing!
I hand these in though. What?
In Limsa, it's snowing.
Oh. You had me looking at the one window in the house being like, the fuck? What do you want about?
My apologies. I was excited about the snow.
Like, it wasn't supposed to snow until next week. What the fuck are you on about? No! Having a small panic. With that, I have other obligations to attend to.
Oh, okay.
I do apologize, everyone. It is the season, and I have limited days off. Now, I have to pay attention to family. Yippee. Anyway, I hope the remainder of the stream goes well, and that you guys get to see Cape West win in
Yes.
all of its glory, in all of its ridiculous three-phase glory. Good God, who thought that was a good idea? Anyway, have a good night.
Only because it's snowing instead. Odin! It has been sundered. Yes. They carry their own bacon. I like that all the regular areas that don't snow are snowing, and this is like not a clear day, but definitely not a snowing day. The only place where you would expect it to be snowing, it's not. It's fine. I mean, at some point, I've already done Zamel Darkhold though. No, do you not see that I am wearing multiple layers? This is a very heavy coat too. Like, I am totally good for the weather. Okay. All the side quests that I am going to do are done. Now we're going to do the actual invasion plan. Or is it an invasion plan? I guess it's a defense plan. Because they're invading us. I know, right? I don't have a proper weapon for taking one's head. They're gonna have to be okay with me just beating him bloody. I look very sweet for about to murder this man. Oh, he mad. Oh, that's so shitty. Honestly, if I didn't know that was coming, that would have killed me. That would have been the end of me. Don't need him. And that's how you use movement tools as a caster. Round 3. You know, wow, a heal check too. Like a really simplistic heal check. That's really impressive for this early in the game. comes out just to snark and then leaves. That's so like him. Okay, Central Danaland. Or Mordona. Make way. Slayer of your commander, make way. I mean, do you not see what level I am? I'm level 60. There's nothing in this entire area that could possibly look at me funny. Alrighty. But I'm just a sergeant. Right, drink mage. Rabon's being very commanding right now. Oh no, stuck. There you go. Hey. Alrighty. I've saved the people by bringing them potions, which is a type of drink. I know, right? Sure. I'm off to get Armin eyeballs. I don't know. They wanted eyeballs. I took them. Plucked them from their skulls. It's the will of the elementals. Alright, Rabon, you have kept these people in a line for me, so I guess I'll come say hi. Man, you are having a time of it. Hey, buck up. There you go. You've got it. Yes. Oh my god. Literally yelled, "I eat garleans for breakfast," and then ran away. And I terrified this one. All right. No, you're getting the psych up like everybody else. There you go. No self-preservation. Oh, that's kind of cool. They added it in. Neat. They added a whole section of dialogue for it and everything. Oh, I'm so happy. Now I'm gonna do that real quick because I actually haven't seen these. This is brand new. They teach you like basic combat maneuvers, like basic like markers to avoid and how to read them. It's so good. Oh, so smart. This is true. Whoever gets the marker is the one that moves. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. The person who gets the stack marker needs to come to the middle like this, or as close to the enemy as possible, and people then stack with them. If they run away, it is very common for people to be like, I ain't going over there, and they will die alone. Oh my goodness, are they teaching us wild charges? Oh no, they're talking about tank busters. That marker is specifically designed to be like, this is a tank buster. You don't gotta go that far out. I did this specifically so that you could like see it from a good angle. Theoretically, yeah. Theoretically, if the boss is positioned correctly, when the tank buster happens, no one needs to move. If the boss is handled correctly and not like pointing at the party or something. Now, they just say stay away from your allies, but almost exclusively, you just go around the edge. You just run around the edge of the arena. And depending on how mean it is, you may have to pop sprint. This one's nice and slow, though. Now, theoretically, how this would go, so assuming the mage over there is the boss, most of them would actually run towards the boss, and we'd all run that way, not away. So that the melees could still, you know, hit the boss. Showing around the edge of the arena. Yes, proper. Again, usually a lot faster than this. But as a training, that's pretty good. Oh man, the edge is danger. I wonder if I can cheat this. We're gonna try and cheat this. I might get knocked into the edge. So, every single class has either arm's length or surecast, and that deals with most knockbacks. There are some knockbacks that say screw you and will knock you back anyway, but a lot of them can just be ignored. This amount I'm gonna have to do. It's not off cooldown yet. The tank could theoretically stand in the middle of it and just pop their invulnerability. There are some attacks that go around their invulnerability, but again, generally across the board, you can. You know, typical DPS, taking my tower when I'm already in it. I didn't expect them to actually deal with, you know, player behavior. No, wow, tethers too? This is kind of cool. You can cheat these two by just using some kind of mitigation. But we're not going to do that. And I imagine there are some fights where, no, that'd kill you. It's a bomb! This kind of tether is really finicky. It doesn't like moving targets. As evidenced by it trying to slip back onto the bomb. With this one, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about cast bars. You only have to be turned around when the cast bar finishes. Now, we can't target this girl, so I can't tell. But generally speaking, well, you can a little bit. That petrifying light she did, you only have to be turned around at the end of the cast. So you can like keep hitting them and at the very last second just turn around. If you're confident. The greed is real, though. But I'm the healer. Who are you talking about? Is it me? I wasn't expecting to have to do anything. Black Mage. Or sorry, Thaumaturge. I need you to stop taking my stuff. A new ring. Now it's like, oh, you get a EXP boost to 60, and I'm just sitting here going, an EXP boost to 60 as I'm sitting at 60. It'll help me for one level. But it's nice to have, honestly. Well, and obviously I could put it on a different class, like when I'm leveling other things, that's gonna be invaluable. Well, it's actually a really cool ring, so you just spoon over it. So the bonuses over there They change depending on what level you are. So it's useful even at low levels. And grows with you as you level up to 60. So that's really nice. The earring I'm wearing does that too. I wonder if it's only combat glasses. Okay. Was wondering if it was gonna be for all glasses, because that'd be awesome. But alas. Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, but I'm gonna go up to this etherite, you know, get all cozy and comfy. Open this weapon coffer, see if it's any good. And then we'll call it. Nope. Okay. Yes. We will continue our infiltration next time. Have a good night, everybody.